Florida DMV Learner's Permit Test. Question 1. When an emergency vehicle approaches from in front or behind you, what should you do? Option A. Pull over to the right and stop. Option B is speed up to clear the way. Option C. Pull over to the left and stop. Option D is stop exactly where you are. The correct answer is option A. Pull over to the right and stop. You must pull over to the closest edge of the roadway, usually the right, and stop until the vehicle has passed. Question 2. What is the 2-second rule? Option A. The time it takes to react to a stop sign. Option B. The amount of time you should allow between you and another vehicle to avoid rear-end collisions. Option C. The duration of a yellow light at an intersection. Option D. The time you must wait before proceeding at a green light. The correct answer is option B. The amount of time you should allow between you and another vehicle to avoid rear-end collisions. The 2-second rule helps maintain a safe following distance under good weather and road conditions. Question 3. When is it safe to return to the right-hand lane after passing another vehicle? Option A. When you are one car length ahead. Option B. When the other driver flashes their lights. Option C. When you see the tires of the other vehicle in your rearview mirror. Option D. When you have reached the speed limit. The correct answer is option C. When you see the tires of the other vehicle in your rearview mirror. Seeing the tires of the past vehicle in your rearview mirror ensures there is enough space to return safely. Question 4. What is the no zone? Option A. A residential area with no parking. Option B. The blind spots on the right, left, front and behind a truck or large vehicle where drivers can't see you. Option C. An area where no traffic is allowed. Option D. A construction zone with no speed limit. The correct answer is option B. The blind spots on the right, left, front and behind a truck or large vehicle where drivers can't see you. Large vehicles have massive blind spots where your car can completely disappear from the driver's view. Question 5. Who has the right of way in Florida? Option A. The driver on the right. Option B. The driver on the left. Option C. Pedestrians always. Option D. No one. The law only states who must yield in any given situation. The correct answer is option D. No one. The law only states who must yield in any given situation. Right of way is something given, not taken. The law defines who must yield to avoid collisions. Question 6. What are the 3 parts of an expressway entrance? Option A. Stop sign, yield sign, and merge lane. Option B. Entrance ramp, acceleration lane, and merging area. Option C. Exit ramp, deceleration lane, and service road. Option D. Turning lane, passing lane, and shoulder. The correct answer is option B. Entrance ramp, acceleration lane, and merging area. An expressway entrance consists of the ramp to get on, the lane to match traffic speed, and the area to blend in. Question 7. Under what conditions will your driver's license be revoked? Option A. A driving with an expired registration. Option B. A driving under the influence of alcohol, drugs or other controlled substances. Option C. A single speeding ticket. Option D. Parking in a no parking zone. The correct answer is option B. Driving under the influence of alcohol, drugs or other controlled substances. Serious offenses like DUI, reckless driving 3 times in a year, or racing on highways lead to license revocation. Question 8. What is the first thing impaired in a driver who has been drinking alcohol? Option A. A vision. Option B. Judgment. Option C. Motor skills. Option D. A hearing. The correct answer is option B. Judgment. Alcohol affects the brain's decision-making process and judgment before physical symptoms appear. Question 9. You must obtain a new license showing your new address within how many days after moving? Option A. 30 days. Option B. 20 days. Option C. 10 days. Option D. 5 days. The correct answer is option C. 10 days. Florida law requires address updates on driver's licenses within 10 days of a move. Question 10. What would happen to the license of a driver who was involved in an accident and did not stop to help the persons who were injured? Option A. The license will be suspended for 30 days. Option B. The license will be revoked. Option C. The driver will receive a warning. Option D. The driver will be fined $50. The correct answer is option B. The license will be revoked. Leaving the scene of an accident involving injury or death results in mandatory license revocation. Question 11. What locations are you never allowed to park? Option A. On a sidewalk, within 20 feet of an intersection, or within 15 feet of a fire hydrant. Option B. In your own driveway. Option C. In a supermarket parking lot. Option D. On the side of a rural highway. The correct answer is option A. On a sidewalk, within 20 feet of an intersection, or within 15 feet of a fire hydrant. Parking is prohibited where it obstructs traffic or safety, such as sidewalks, intersections, and hydrants. Question 12. Who will be charged with the violation if a 15-year-old back seat passenger is not wearing a seat belt? Option A. The passenger. Option B. The passenger's parents. Option C. The driver of the vehicle. Option D. No one. The correct answer is option C. The driver of the vehicle. The driver is responsible for ensuring all passengers under 18 are properly buckled. Question 13. What lights are required on your car? Option A. Only headlights. Option B. 2 red tail lights, a white license plate light, 2 headlights, and 2 red stoplights. Option C. Fog lights and underglow. Option D. Interior dome lights and hazard lights only. The correct answer is option B. 2 red tail lights, a white license plate light, 2 headlights, and 2 red stoplights. Vehicle equipment laws specify required lighting for safety, visibility, and signaling. Question 14. What should you do if you hit a parked vehicle? Option A. Drive away if no one is looking. Option B. Try to find the owner or leave a note with your contact information. Option C. Wait for the owner to return, no matter how long it takes. Option D. Call your insurance company and do nothing else. The correct answer is option B. Try to find the owner or leave a note with your contact information. You must take responsibility by either finding the owner or providing your information in writing. Question 15. Are you responsible for letting an unlicensed person drive your vehicle? Option A. No, it is their responsibility. Option B. Only if they are under 18. Option C. Yes, you could go to jail or be fined and you are responsible for any damages. Option D. Only if they get into an accident. The correct answer is option C. Yes, you could go to jail or be fined and you are responsible for any damages. Owners are legally responsible for allowing unauthorized or unlicensed persons to operate their vehicles. Question 16. What is the penalty for receiving 12 penalty points within 12 months of driving? Option A. Permanent revocation of license. Option B. 30 days suspension of driver's license. Option C. A $500 fine. Option D. Required attendance at traffic school only. The correct answer is option B. 30 days suspension of driver's license. Accumulating 12 points in a 12-month period results in a mandatory 30-day suspension. Question 17. What should you do if you are taking medications while driving? Option A. Drive only during the day. Option B. Drink coffee to stay alert. Option C. Check label for warnings or ask a doctor/pharmacist about side effects. Option D. Stop taking the medication until you arrive. The correct answer is option C. Check label for warnings or ask a doctor/pharmacist about side effects. Many over-the-counter and prescription drugs cause drowsiness or impaired driving abilities. Question 18. What 2 laws in Florida cover the auto insurance requirements for licensed FL drivers? Option A is speed limit law and parking law. Option B, no-fault law and the financial responsibility law. Option C, DUI law and seatbelt law. Option D, right-of-way law and merging law. The correct answer is option B, no-fault law and the financial responsibility law. Florida drivers must comply with both the no-fault law, PIP, and the financial responsibility law, property damage. Question 19. Who provides you with a Florida insurance ID card? Option A. The Department of Motor Vehicles. Option B. Your car insurance company. Option C. The local police department. Option D. The Florida Department of Transportation. The correct answer is option B. Your car insurance company. Proof of insurance is provided by the carrier issuing the policy. Question 20. If you fail to answer a traffic summons, what might happen? Option A. Your license may not be renewed. Option B. You will be fined $10. Option C. Nothing happens until you are stopped again. Option D. You will be automatically found innocent. The correct answer is option A. Your license may not be renewed. Failure to address a summons can lead to the suspension or non-renewal of your driver's license. Question 21. What are the penalties for offering a false name on any motor vehicle license application? Option A. A $20 fine. Option B. A written warning. Option C. A third-degree felony. Option D. Misdemeanor only. The correct answer is option C. Third-degree felony. Providing false information on official state applications is a serious criminal offense. Question 22. Is it illegal in Florida to leave your keys in your car when parked? Option A. No, it is personal choice. Option B. Yes, it is illegal. Option C. Only in big cities. Option D. Only if the engine is running. The correct answer is option B. Yes, it is illegal. Florida law prohibits leaving keys in the ignition of an unattended vehicle. Question 23. Which is an appropriate defensive driving technique if you are about to be involved in a crash? Option A. Hit a vehicle moving toward you head-on. Option B. Swerve left toward oncoming traffic. Option C. Try to drive off the road rather than skid off or hit something moving toward you. Option D. Accelerate as fast as possible. The correct answer is option C. Try to drive off the road rather than skid off or hit something moving toward you. Choosing the least of evils like driving off the road or hitting a stationary object is safer than a head-on collision. Question 24. What must you do if you approach a roundabout? Option A. Speed up to enter before others. Option B. Stop completely even if no one is there. Option C is slow down and yield to traffic already in the circle. Option D. Always turn left into the circle. The correct answer is option C. Slow down and yield to traffic already in the circle. Roundabouts flow counterclockwise. Entering traffic must yield to vehicles already inside the circle. Question 25. Is it legally required that you use a seatbelt while in the front seat? Option A. Only if you are the driver. Option B. Only if you are over 18. Option C. Yes, both the driver and front seat passenger are required to use a seatbelt. Option D. No, it is optional in Florida. The correct answer is option C. Yes, both the driver and front seat passenger are required to use a seatbelt. Florida's seatbelt law requires the driver and all front seat passengers to buckle up. Question 26. What is the standard speed limit on rural interstates in Florida? Option A. 55 miles per hour. Option B. 60 miles per hour. Option C. 70 miles per hour. Option D is 75 miles per hour. The correct answer is option C. 70 miles per hour. Most rural interstates in Florida have a posted speed limit of 70 miles per hour. Question 27. Must you always drive at the speed limit? Option A. Yes, at all times. Option B. No, the speed limit just indicates the maximum speed under favorable road conditions. Option C. No, you should always drive 5 miles per hour over. Option D. Yes, unless you are in a school zone. The correct answer is option B. No, the speed limit just indicates the maximum speed under favorable road conditions. Drivers must adjust speed downward for safety during rain, fog, or heavy traffic. Question 28. What is the standard speed limit in business and residential areas in Florida? Option A, 20 miles per hour. Option B, 30 miles per hour. Option C, 35 miles per hour. Option D, 45 miles per hour. The correct answer is option B, 30 miles per hour. Unless otherwise posted, 30 miles per hour is the default limit for residential and business districts. Question 29. When two cars reach an open intersection at the same time, which must yield? Option A. The driver on the right yields to the left. Option B. The driver of the left yields to the driver on the right. Option C. Neither car has to yield. Option D. The faster car goes first. The correct answer is option B. The driver of the left yields to the driver on the right. At uncontrolled intersections, the vehicle on the left yields to the vehicle on the right. Question 30. What must you do if you are entering a road from a driveway or alley? Option A. Honk your horn and proceed. Option B. Yield to pedestrians and vehicles already on the main road. Option C. Maintain speed and expect others to stop. Option D. Only stop if there is a stop sign. The correct answer is option B. Yield to pedestrians and vehicles already on the main road. Traffic entering from private property or alleys must yield to all traffic and pedestrians on the public road. Question 31. What is the hand signal for a right turn? Option A. Left hand and arm pointing straight out. Option B. Left hand and arm pointing down. Option C. Put left hand and arm up, keeping hand arm still. Option D. Right hand and arm pointing straight out. The correct answer is option C. Put left hand and arm up, keeping hand arm still. To signal a right turn, the left arm is bent upward at the elbow. Question 32. When passing a truck on the highway, what does it mean when the driver blinks the front headlights? Option A. The truck is about to change lanes. Option B. You can safely re-enter the right lane. Option C. The truck is speeding up. Option D. Your headlights are off. The correct answer is option B. You can safely re-enter the right lane. Truck drivers often blink their lights to signal that a passing vehicle has enough clearance to move back over. Question 33. When parking on a hill with a curb facing downhill, in what direction should the wheels face? Option A. Toward the curb. Option B. Away from the curb. Option C. Straight ahead. Option D. Toward the center of the road. The correct answer is option A. Toward the curb. Turning wheels toward the curb ensures that if the car rolls, it hits the curb and stops. Question 34. What should you do to avoid being blinded by the glare of approaching headlights? Option A. Wear sunglasses. Option B. Close one eye. Option C. Look at the right edge of the highway until the lights are gone. Option D. Turn on your high beams. The correct answer is option C. Look at the right edge of the highway until the lights are gone. Focusing on the white line or edge of the road on the right helps maintain lane position without looking into the light. Question 35. Should you use your high beam bright lights when driving in smoky or foggy conditions? Option A. Yes, to see further. Option B. No, low beams won't cause glare or reflection that could impair visibility. Option C. Only if there are no other cars. Option D. Yes, but only if you are driving fast. The correct answer is option B. No, low beams won't cause glare or reflection that could impair visibility. High beams reflect off moisture and smoke, causing a blinding glare for the driver. Question 36. What should you do if your brakes are wet? Option A. Wait for them to dry on their own. Option B. Drive slowly in low gear while applying brakes. Option C. Speed up to blow dry them. Option D. Apply the emergency brake only. The correct answer is option B. Drive slowly in low gear while applying brakes. Driving slowly with light brake pressure helps dry the brake components. Question 37. What does a flashing yellow light mean? Option A. Stop completely. Option B. Proceed with caution. Option C. Speed up to clear the intersection. Option D. The light is broken. The correct answer is option B. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light warns you to be alert and move through the intersection carefully. Question 38. What does a yellow X posted above a lane mean? Option A. The lane is for HOV only. Option B. Lane signal is about to change to red, change lanes as soon as possible. Option C. You are in a construction zone. Option D. The lane is reserved for exiting. The correct answer is option B. Lane signal is about to change to red, change lanes as soon as possible. A yellow X indicates that the lane direction is changing and you should safely exit that lane. Question 39. What are examples of loads that must be covered to avoid items falling on the roadway? Option A. Furniture. Option B. Gravel, trash, or sand. Option C. Suitcases. Option D. Groceries. The correct answer is option B. Gravel, trash, or sand. Loose materials like gravel and sand must be secured or covered to prevent road hazards. Question 40. What does a double solid white line mean? Option A. You can pass if it is safe. Option B. Separates lanes going in the same direction, crossing is prohibited. Option C. Separates traffic going in opposite directions. Option D. The lane is for emergency vehicles only. The correct answer is option B. Separates lanes going in the same direction, crossing is prohibited. Double solid white lines mark a boundary between lanes where lane changes are forbidden. Question 41. Which class of license is intended for non-commercial driving? Option A. Class A. Option B. Class B. Option C. Class E. Option D. Class C. The correct answer is option C. Class E. Class E is the standard driver's license for private passenger vehicles. Question 42. When is it okay to share a lane with a motorcycle? Option A. During heavy traffic. Option B. When you are in a hurry. Option C. It is never okay to share a lane with a motorcycle. Option D. Only if the motorcyclist waves you through. The correct answer is option C. It is never okay to share a lane with a motorcycle. Motorcycles are entitled to the full width of a lane. Sharing is dangerous and illegal. Question 43. When is a television in a car legal? Option A. Anywhere in the car. Option B. It is legal where the driver cannot see it. Option C. Only if it is turned off. Option D. It is never legal in a car. The correct answer is option B. It is legal where the driver cannot see it. Screens displaying entertainment must be located behind the driver's seat or out of view of the driver. Question 44. What should you do if your right wheels go off the pavement? Option A. Brake hard and turn sharply left. Option B. Take your foot off the gas, steer straight, brake lightly, and turn back at slow speed. Option C. Accelerate to pull the car back on. Option D. Maintain speed and stay on the shoulder until you reach a driveway. The correct answer is option B. Take your foot off the gas, steer straight, brake lightly, and turn back at slow speed. Gradual steering and braking prevent the car from losing control or swerving into traffic. Question 45. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the center of the road mean? Option A. You can pass anytime. Option B. You cannot cross the line to pass another vehicle. Option C. The road is one way. Option D. You must speed up. The correct answer is option B. You cannot cross the line to pass another vehicle. A solid yellow line on your side indicates a no passing zone. Question 46. In which of the following areas is parking not allowed? Option A. Within 15 feet of a fire hydrant, on a bridge, or on a sidewalk. Option B. In your driveway. Option C. On a dead-end street. Option D. Parallel to the curb in a residential area. The correct answer is option A. Within 15 feet of a fire hydrant, on a bridge, or on a sidewalk. Parking is prohibited in areas that block safety equipment, sidewalks, or structural pass-throughs like bridges. Question 47. If a school bus stops on a divided highway with a 4-foot paved strip, must opposite traffic stop? Option A. No, only traffic behind the bus. Option B. Yes. Option C. only if there are more than 5 children. Option D, only if the bus driver signals. The correct answer is option B, yes. Vehicles must stop for school buses unless there is an unpaved space or physical barrier of at least 5 feet. Question 48. To what ages does the child restraint law apply in Florida? Option A, 3 years and younger. Option B, 5 years of age and younger. Option C, 7 years and younger. Option D, 10 years and younger. The correct answer is option B, 5 years of age and younger. Florida law requires children 5 years of age and younger to be properly restrained in a crash-tested device. Question 49. What does a yellow curb mean? Option A, loading zone only. Option B, no parking. Option C, handicap parking. Option D is school zone. The correct answer is option B, no parking. Yellow curbs are used to designate no parking zones.